Okay, so I'm gonna see if this is any better. Ugh, my back. I just bent over for like 5 minutes talking on the phone. That's not the best thing. But anyway, good morning, fam. This is day 3 of our pursuit to minimize packages and just become smoother and more confident in our bodies. And especially if we're going to bring in leggings and all that stuff. I just want to support the women that want to do that. And that's like all of us, right? Most of us do. But as moms, we want to do it because they're super comfy, right? They're great. It just is, there's no place to hide. Let me just say that there's no place to hide. So, and I think one area that we can work on, we're going to work on the inner thighs and our packages. But I'd love to walk into the room of smooth thighs of women killing it with smoothness. Is that funny? It's funny to me. Okay, so I am starting on the right side. I typically do just because I think it needs more work than left side. I know it does. I actually was trying to work on this fat glob right here. And I don't know, it's like bone. I don't know what it is. It's bone. I can feel bone here. So it's the area of fat that's accumulated around that bone. And so I'm going to be working on that. And just seeing if I can minimize that. Because that little part that sticks out it's been there. It's there. I've been able to minimize it a little tiny bit, but it's still there. So I'm looking on the back of the thigh here. There's all different kinds of ways that you can work it. I think going both directions, up and down, side to side, north, south, east to west, helps in different ways. So you can do all that. And then for me, as far as like working out and trying to help build, I need to build this muscle here, in here, and yeah, that's requiring some additional effort. But I don't know why. So I have a high blood. I tell my kids the things that people talk to me about. Excuse me, I was running. Allergies. That people used to be like, "Hey, you mean you want to do all out of your pants?" Like, because my butt's high, and so my kids got a little bit of a high butt. So my butt's up here, but it's not down here. Like, what? So that's going to require some work. Okay. Right side, left side, fat globule up here. Well, let me go back over here and work a little bit on this. So, and you see, like, I have all kinds of stretch marks, right? From losing weight throughout the years, and then pregnancy and all that kind of stuff. But I think we're predisposed to it anyway. We don't have super thick skin. So it's my whole family, everybody's got them. Okay. So working on the left side and the back of the leg a little bit. So we do both directions. We're going to do the up and down. See, I'm bruising there. And then the side to side, I think, helps. Just smoothing, as much as we can. So here's this hard piece of, I call it fat. You see it sticks out right here. Oh, this is my light. It sticks out right here. So working a little bit on that. This does hurt. There's bruising underneath, but That's the task, right? It's trying to make that change. Okay. And then I'm just going to do my whole stomach area. So I worked out for like 22 minutes on the maxi climber. I was watching Landman season 2, the first one. I hadn't seen it. I was just catching up about watching part of that. And Billy Bob Thornton, man, he's just a smart actor. He's smart and dynamic. Anyway, okay, so here working all the abs, the obliques. And this is the first time I really, really concentrate on my abs, my stomach, because like I said, when you have kids, the texture of your skin changes where you're carrying them. And so this skin, if I don't go get a mommy tuck or makeover or whatever, then it's just loose skin. And I'm accustomed to that, right? Because I've lost weight and gained weight, lost weight and gained weight. So I'm just interested to see what kind of changes can be made, especially because I can see this fat. You see this fat here? Here. I've had that for all my life. For real, all my life. And I think the only way that's really gonna be minimized is, I don't know, some lipo, some cool sculpting. That would be nice. Okay, so anyway, that's that. And then I will be using, I need to get a small one of the Fascia Blasters. Thank you, Ashley Black. So I can do my arms and then my neck and whatever, sculpting my face. Now, let me tell you this right now. I am not high maintenance. I am super, super low maintenance, like negative maintenance. So I do as little as possible to feel as comfortable as possible in my body. Here's so, while I do some exercises and work on my face, I really am just like, grow old gracefully. That's just our motto. That's Emilia's motto. Grow old as gracefully as possible. And with my graying hair, which I'm coming to terms with, and it really doesn't bug me at all because I cover up most of the time anyway. Just trying to age the best that we can. And I'm here to help and light the way and help us all to minimize our packages so that we feel the most confident in who we are, the way that we were made, because I honestly am too lazy to be like doing more for myself than I have to besides how I woke up. I really do. I'm just like, however I went to sleep, that's how I'm waking up. I put a little bit of this on my face because I have this hot eye issues in the bags. You can see eye issues. But other than that, I'm like, whatever the fuck it is whatever the fuck it is. Okay. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. More work on these guys. I'm interested. I think things are changing. Things are working themselves out. So let's do the work. Deuces. Love y'all.